So it just won't let me edit the video properly, so I'm sorry for the goofy text on screen and whatnot. Hopefully that's cool with you. Thanks everyone.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new vid. This is going to be a video on my review of the Elegoo Phecda. This thing's pretty simple to use. The setup was extremely easy. I think it took about 20 minutes. It's also just pretty nice in general. I have the 10 watt module with the air assist, and I'll show you how it works. So power switch on the side along with your cable, SD card. Just click that over. And I'll grab the end of this cable and plug it into your computer. And as long as this is on, you should be able to connect. I personally use laser gerbil, however you want to pronounce it. So I built this in Tinkercad, just super simple as a design. Export as a .svg. You'll see it pop up there, and you'll go into laser GRBL, and then minus COM 7. I don't know why COM 8 is there. Let's see. There we go. It'll be whatever your COM is up there, and then 115200. You'll have to install. You're gonna want to go to Tools and install CH340 driver before you can actually use it. Next thing you're going to want to do is insert. You're going to go to File, Open File, take a second here, Downloads, and then open this. And you'll have all these settings. I'm personally printing on wood, so I'm going to figure out what that is just by a quick internet search here. This is plywood, so 10 watt, engrave on plywood. So if I'm just wanting to engrave, you can see it's going to be 30% power. And now I'm going to check my speed. Let's see your speed. It's about, probably go for about 500. And then, so 40%, 400, I bet. And for my speed, you can see it's 300 to 600. So I'll probably go for like 500. Let's see how that comes out. Oh, you can see I did export it wrong. You can export it wrong if you have a back image. You need to delete that back image, and so I'll just re-export this here. Sorry. And then you'll see that pop up. And go back to laser GRBL, and it does save your settings, so if you accidentally did that, you don't have to do it again. You see it saved my 500, 400%. I do want to change that though to 399. You can see it popped up. So what I'm going to do next is on the printer, first off, try to clean off this board a tiny bit. Try to keep my boards a little bit clean. I personally like to put it in the corner. But the next thing we're going to do, keep that there, is take off this lid thing, and then bring the laser over to it, drop this thing down, and then adjust both these screws on the side here. It's kind of hard to see, sorry. And then there's this little thing you'll flip down. You can kind of see it right there. And then just kind of tighten those screws, flip it up, make sure it doesn't knock on anything in case your wood is bent or something like that. My cord personally is kind of sketch, but it does work for what I do with it. And then the next thing you're going to want to do, put this thing back on. It's magnetized, so it's super easy. I'm going to put you guys on the tripod down there so I can show you what I'm doing, kind of. Let's see. I know what angle you're at, so I'm just going to hold you. Flip on your glasses. There's one wrong beam of this to the eyes and you're not going to see. Select adjustment and then 0.5. You'll see the laser click on. I don't know if you're seeing that. And then you see I can do 10, 5, 1. And personally put it in high speed so I can just get this over here. And you'll always start in your bottom left-hand corner. And as you see, I did not position that right, so I'm going to have to scoot it over a tiny bit. That's what that knocking was. Just remember the Elegoo does not have limit switches, so you can knock into things. And then I'll select 1mm, and then do my fine-tuning adjustment. You can see I'm cornered. So I'll select set origin, confirm, and now this origin is completely set. I don't know. And these should all be set to 0. I don't know why that's 0.5, but it's probably okay. Because when you start, it will set all of those to 0 before you start. So the next thing we're going to want to do is adjustment, turn off that laser, and then in laser GRBL. You can see this, and you'll go to your top corner, which will show you the middle of your object. And just be sure you don't get anything in the way like that, like I did. I tried to tuck this out of the way, but it's pretty tricky, because there's nothing to really tuck it into. So just be prepared to press that pause button in laser GRBL, and to show you where that is, that's this bottom. These two corner buttons. You can press that one to pause and that one to restart after a pause. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is just press start, and it's pretty simple. I'm going to be ready to pause whenever. So you can see it going on here. I will plug in this, which is my air pump. This will apparently take 7 minutes. I've had ones that are like 19 minutes and so on and so forth. So if you want to watch, you can. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to make you sit through this, but when it's done, I will show you. So sorry, folks, I totally forgot I was recording a video there, but right now I'm using the SD card mode. I just upload Bigfoot and then that one. As you can see, the SD card's in there. Computer isn't up here, but I'm using the built-in menu, which is pretty nice. Tells you how long it's been going for, what everything's set to, and all that fun stuff. But honestly, for the time I've been using it, I'd say it's honestly really, really great. I love it. I don't want to work my camera sensor. It's amazing. I really, really like it. So thanks for watching. Tried to make it a little bit short, but not too crazy short. But it's pretty simple to use. And yeah.